I don't get it. I'll be right back. Let's see here. All right. Maybe it won't do it as much. All right. Welcome back. Hey, Lee. Good morning. Oh, no. I just moved all my stuff. Man. Shoot. Hold on just a second, Lee. I'll speak more to you momentarily. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Everyone. Anyone. Lee, you do this stuff, man. Let me ask you something. Why would I have an unstable StreamYard connection if I'm plugged in? I got an Ethernet cord in there. I just assumed it was because I was on Wi-Fi. Now, I think I've got a better connection right now, at least, than I did before, but I got the sixth building done over here. I got to put the little sign up here still. But I'm getting ready to do the accessories. And I really thought that, like, because I was plugging in, that, like, it was going to be a bulletproof stream. And that's not what happened. Huh. So, oh well. I think I'm going to have to see if I can bother Brother John to do a video meeting with me and clean up my computer maybe, because I'm going to be doing Sidetrack Sunday on the 22nd, and I don't want to have a crappy connection. And on the 22nd, on Sunday evening, lots of people will probably be online, be in the neighborhood and things like that. And so anyway, I definitely have an alternative that I can do, but it limits my abilities with the cameras and stuff like that. Hey, Dave, BNSF Good Skin Scale. Good morning to you. Good morning. We got the structures done, and I'm plugged in with an Ethernet cord, so I thought I was going to have a bulletproof stream, but the connection was showing unstable for a minute at the very beginning. Now, I'm not showing any issues right now, which is, so we're just going to, hopefully, things are doing better. So, yeah, and so alternatively, I can just not use StreamYard. But if I don't use StreamYard, um, in order to do this camera setup that I have, I'm going to have to. I mean, and I can put another camera into OBS with another thing, but it's just more resources on the computer. That might be a good thing to check out too. Is if I do a stream direct to YouTube from OBS, if I have an unstable connection too, it could be more the computer that needs to be tended to. So yeah, Dave, I finished early this morning. I did about a half-hour long stream, and the quality was awful. Um, and one thing that can dramatically affect it is um, I can open a different tab. Oh, that's nice. I can sometimes open just a different tab and get a whole different like StreamYard like quality. It's weird. Anyway, so we got to do some accessories on this bad boy. Well, yeah, Lee, but the thing is, StreamYard does do a lot for you, and I don't know that I can afford the advanced thing, but if I could, I think I would do that. Two things I would buy if I had some extra money, haha, would probably be StreamYard and TubeBuddy. Now, I really should probably do this later in the stream so I don't get in a bad mood immediately, but let's see if this fits. It does. Let's see. Does it? Yes, it does. All right. That's a good thing. And I need to get a good spatula. And I need a good place to put this stuff. I don't need a... let's do this. All right. Yeah, Dave, light fluffy snow is the way to go. For sure. Um, it's nice. All right, we'll put our stuff in there. Now this is a prototype that I have not. I wonder if I should change angles for a minute. You think if y'all think the above head angle would be better for what now? Let me know. I'd just basically be switching the cameras. I think though when I'm doing like these things, I probably need it here, but my hands are gonna be in the way a lot too. I was thinking. What I would like to do on the 22nd for Sidetrack Sunday is run trains. Christmas stuff, trains. Probably going to invite some people to join us. For the stream. I think StreamYard handles all the the resources and stuff, and to have multiple people in there. So I think I can do it, and I have an alternate way I could do it just for that. But I think I want to run trains, but I'd also like to have some people in there to do some chat and stuff. And see, that's what's cool about StreamYard, you know. Now, I don't have my earbuds and stuff, and I think I need my earbuds if I were to bring somebody in. But see, I can just put I can just put the link to this meeting in the chat, and anybody can jump in, which is really cool. And something that I really want to do when it's a better time. People don't want to stream at this time of the morning. I'm only doing it because I got work I need to accomplish. I mean, I kind of like to anyway, but the only reason it's just not. A lot of people aren't up and moving yet. Oh, I dropped a beam. I need to find that probably. I got a bunch of them, but I probably don't. Does it cost money? Because I'm kind of poor. I mean, I guess I'm not, but especially right now with Santa Claus coming to town, which is my favorite time of the year, I'm not complaining. You know what I did want to do? I wanted to see. Tell me about Restream, Lee. I'd like to hear about it. I'm curious if I can go to my mobile device and get information on this stream through the studio. Because I can't see nothing the way we're doing it. Although, I mean, I really don't need to. It's not a big deal, but content type. Let's go to live. Is it showing the one I'm doing now? No, not here. I just want analytics and stuff on what we're doing. See if I could see the stream quality and all this stuff. But Lee, yeah, I mean, I realize it's a lot to type, but if you wanted to type a little bit about Restream, the price, and see if I go to dashboard, what happens? Does it show me what's going on right now? No. That's kind of weird. Maybe if I go here. No, don't want to do that. Sorry, y'all. I'm playing around a little bit to see if I can see something, but I can't. I know I can do it through this a little bit, but it's kind of a feature they should have, I would think. So here, and I'm going to go to the channel, and this is live. Okay. But now I got somebody else in the meeting, and I really don't want to do, not in the meeting, but I got another device on, and I don't need that. So anyway, yeah, Lee, I'd like to know more about Restream. Happy Sunday morning to you if you're joining us. Glad to have you here with us while we assemble the N-Scale Ski Lodge, modeled after the Winter Park Balcony House in the 1950s. If you're watching the stream and you think that the other camera angle overhead would be better, let me know. I'll switch them. I can't ever decide. Every time I switch it, I think that I should have it the other way, is the point. The other way is a much more open look, but, it's just switching the cameras. You can see it in the top left. Anyway, I'm never opposed to switching it. I actually need to get that. There's a thing I can put on my phone where I can change OBS scenes through my phone. I need to get that. This is great if you're going to paint things this wrap, and it makes them stick really clean and print really clean. But you can only print what? One side of it, and when these little bitty accessories, you might as well just hang that up. Flipping them all over and putting glue dots on each one of them takes forever. I had to switch I was a few seconds late starting because I had to switch a 3D print spool before we got going, or else it wasn't going to be printing. I have a building that I'm very excited to do with y'all. It's on my layout. It's an Italian restaurant, but basically it's like a commercial 4 or 5 story building. It's kind of a restaurant really, because it's got like a bar area on top and thing. I call it a commercial building though, because it could be a lot of things. It could be a like a business that just has a, you know, party area on the top or whatever too. But there's a lot of things it could be. It's a urban type look, and surprisingly, um, now I didn't sell this one to somebody overseas, but the people in France love it. I've sold like 3 or 4 of those things to people in France. It must kind of look like something over there that they model or something. Man, I'll tell y'all this. It's okay, Lee. Um, Sending a package to France takes forever. And I had one get lost. I had to send 4 over there. That's what it was. But it was because 2 had to go to one customer. Man, I'm going to have to get on the floor. Oh, no. So I am happier with the health of the string, but I do have to put Gracie up because I got a cable running across my floor, and I don't like that. All right. I have to print extra of these because sometimes they don't cooperate coming off. All right, that's good. Those are all off. We got this and this. And now whether or not I got enough of these remains to be seen. Uh-oh. It's nice when these come off by themselves, but they will shoot across the room if they do. No problem, Lee. We get it. There's work to be done on the railroad. I have to go to Walmart. I feed my Oscars, Dave, or my Oscar. I only have one Oscar now. One passed away a pretty good while back. And we have an African cichlid in there with the Oscar. And they eat cichlid pellets and frozen shrimp. Now the shrimp's not frozen when I give it to them. I thaw it, but I cut a little bitty piece of shrimp up in tiny pieces, and and then I feed that to them, and I'm out. And the Oscar's mad. He wants some shrimp. Just a sec. I'll be right back. I'm here. I'm trying to eat, not. I'm trying not to eat on camera. I needed to eat something. I wasn't feeling good. Ah, excuse me, everybody. Very little of root beer won't fix. All right, that's good. There, that's fine. All right, a little bit of sugar. What time is it? Yeah, right about now. I'm usually getting ready to eat a little something. My body was telling me it was time. And we will probably use every bit of these, I was thinking. I'm really glad that I get an opportunity to assemble this model because I have often been curious if these are exactly enough. I've tried to count. Come on now. It is a little weird though that that came over me like that. But anyway, what I was saying is that commercial building is, I get to do it in HO scale, which means it's going to be big. You know, it's going to be about this tall. And it's going to be a fun model to put together. And I do think well, Dave, I get the $4 and something variety, the store brand, and because I found one I like. Y'all, I'm gonna have to shut the stream down because I'm not feeling well. I'm sorry. If the root beer and the cookie didn't help, there could be something else wrong. So I'm gonna have to shut the stream down because I'm not feeling great. And I'll come back on maybe later this afternoon if I'm able to. Y'all take care. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I had to cut it off.